them good. Brake them good. So I should be working on the Chevy today, but I'm waiting for some parts. But I have something else to show you guys. So the other day we went and we looked at this car, which is the GWM, the 2026 GWM. GWM, that stands for Great Wall Motors, I think. We're in the market for a pickup, and I have some jet skis down there. I always have tires that I want to take to the tire shop, rims and all that stuff that I want to carry all over the place. I'm looking for a vehicle that, can day-to-day drive, and for my lifestyle. I'm not an off-road, I'm not a farmer, so I'm looking for comfort and a little speed. I don't really, speed not necessary, but it's necessary, right? So I wanted to do a first impression when I picked up the car this morning, but I left my camera. I didn't bring the camera this morning. So I didn't get to do a first impression. But one thing I can say, I would not drive the cars on these tires. These tires are not meant for road. These are off-road tires. You feel this when you're driving on the road. So this is a plug-in hybrid engine and battery. Here guys, so when I picked up this car this morning, it had 50% charge on the battery and it has a full tank of gas, and I decided to plug it in for one. Let me see how much charge I get for that time. You have to start it. Press the button. Well, music. So I have 76% now, so I got 26% charge in an hour and 20 minutes. I think that's decent because this is like a home charger. It's not as fast as the fast chargers, so it's fairly decent. Can work with. So if you plug it in like in the morning, probably by midday you have a full battery. So it's pretty decent. So one thing I can say, guys, this pickup is very fast. 400 horsepower from both the engine, when the engine and the electric motor combined. Engine looks small in here though, but yeah, there's not much to see. 400 horsepower. We're going to take it out on the road later and give you guys my impression. So I saw this truck the other day on the road. That's why I went and looked at it. And guys, look at this properly. Doesn't it look like a Tundra? Tell me. This is a Toyota Tundra, but just a little smaller, but bigger than an Hilux, and pretty much bigger than all the other pickups that I've seen out there on the road. It's very spacious inside. It sits very high, but man, I wish they gave me with the road tires, because these tires they drive pretty rough on the road. So I wanted to get that feel, the comfort, on the road. But what really caught my eye though, guys, was this trunk, was the split tailgate. When I was driving on the road, I was like, yo, which vehicle is that? And then I saw the logo. So one press, one side open, long press, oops, there you go, soft open, pretty cool. So a cool thing about this car is when you open the door, even the back seats slide back. So that back seat slide back, so you can enter into this space. And nice leather seats around the back there. You can see that this vehicle is being used. You get some nice wooden trim in the back. What's this? What are we putting here, so? What is this for? I guess you can put something inside there. That's cool. So on the interior, nice wooden trims. And guys, if you didn't see my first video, you can go back and watch it. Space, a lot of storage space in here. Cup holders, of course. The shifter look like fighter jet, some fighter jet things. It's cool though. You have your Apple CarPlay You know, you have Android Auto, everything inside there, vehicle stats. It's really nice in here. You have buttons, physical buttons for the AC. You have a nice clock there, remind me of a S class. You have your AC, your seat, eating and cooling. And the steering wheel, the logo seems to be everywhere. The logo for this car, it's right on the steering wheel. You can see some over here on the dash right there. But nice place to be, guys. We will for sure take this car out on the road. Like I said, it feels very solid on the road. When you want it to go on all the modes, change the modes right here with the mode control. Engine comes on, put it in sport or eco, normal. You know, it's very simple. It's very simple to operate. Like I said, I picked it up this morning. I didn't go through all the things that you would go through when you're picking up a vehicle from the dealership. Because I didn't purchase it, so we didn't need to go through all of that. But I got the basics. Like I said, got home, I had 50% on the battery and the full tank of gas. And now we have 75% on the battery. Hopefully we can get full performance from that. But it's a nice truck, I like it. I think there are vehicles for different purposes and for different people. Some people want a vehicle that can climb some rocks and go all over the place. I'm not interested in that. Some people maybe live on a farm. Some people live different places. I'm none of those. I live normal place. I might do some light off-roading where I just drive on some bad roads. Maybe I go link Agent Sasko on a little bumpy road there, or they're doing some construction down there on the road. We're gonna drive there in a minute, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. That's the most I will see in this car when it comes to like rough road or off-roading. I'm not going and I'm sure it can manage some serious off-roading, but I'm not interested in that. That's why I'm saying that I wish I got it with the other wheels so I can get to see what it drives like on like some nice performance tires, some street performance tires, because I'll be on the highway a lot, I'll be around town a lot. I need to go charge my Jaggy so I can see how fast this is. Like a 0 to 60, and like if we see some street, maybe we'll go on the highway and do a 0 to quarter mile. We are feels comfortable, but you can feel the off-road tires. It makes it feels a little too bumpy. So if you're gonna buy this car for off-road, then you buy these. Then you're gonna fit off-road tires, because I don't think you don't get it from the dealer with off-road tires. These are something that you have to do on your own. I think the dealer do this just to show its capability, that it can go off-road and all that stuff. Let me just put this in sport mode. I'm not into any eco business right now, but I can see where it's very comfortable just to drive around on the road. Yeah, man, fast. You can't stop though. Yeah, you can't stop. Break them good. Break them good. But it's quick. It's quick. It's quicker than my Audi. It's quicker than the Audi. Yeah, make you smile. Feel like it's too big to be going so fast. One time, if you want something fast, you have to buy a sports car, or buy. Each dealer used to have a modified version of their car. But no, and pickup still supposed to be slow. You know, vehicle I just drive around, but no, man, everything is just so fast with all this hybrid technology and everything turbocharged nowadays. Cars are just too fast, man. 400 horsepower, I can feel it. You can feel the 400 horsepower. So yeah, we're gonna go on the rocky roads now that I was talking about, and I'm just gonna go through it a little faster than I would. Solid. I mean, feeling the bumps, but it's not as bad. Solid, and this is the most I will do, I think, with a car like this. go through. But the suspension feels comfortable though. Feels very comfortable. And I think the reason for that is that comes with independent rear suspension. It doesn't have lead spring like the Hiluxes and the Fords and all that stuff, the Nissans. It has independent suspension. The same thing with BYD as well. Alright guys, let's do a 0 to 60. I wonder if I need to do anything. So I guess it was airport. I get 7 seconds. No man, it should be way faster than this. Maybe I don't set it properly. I need a proper road, guys, so get this 0 to 60. 7 or so, right? So I've been Googling, searching what time should this car run on the from 0 to 60. I mean, there's a lot of traffic, so I can't find the best road in Kingston to do a 0 to 60, but I managed to get a 0 to 60, which was 7.7 seconds. And I was like, it sounds a bit slow, but these tires will cause that. I mean, I look online, the time that I'm seeing online is 7.2 seconds, so I'm not far off. I mean, if it wasn't for these tires, I would have gotten the 7.2 seconds. So it's fairly decent. The Audi is faster. I thought it was faster than the Audi, but the Audi is faster, 0 to 60, based on this. Nice pickup. I'm not going to do much today. This is not really a review per se. It's just me test driving. It's just a test drive. And I'm giving you guys my feedback, and what I think about this truck. $12.5 million, and this is what you get for $12.5 million. A pretty capable pickup truck. And, like I say, all these pickups, there are so many pickups out nowadays, it's just your preference. Just people's preference. You have the BYD, you have the Fords, you have the Nissans, you have the Hondas, you have, this GWM. So there are so many options out there. It's just, you have to go and test drive the vehicles and see what you like, because not everybody will like the same thing, right? Everybody cannot like the same thing. So if you go and drive a vehicle, I drive this vehicle, if I like it, that doesn't mean that you're gonna like it. And then you drive something else, probably won't like it. So it's just for everybody to go and test drive. I can just show you guys this, show you, what I feel about it, and all that stuff. And if you like it, then, so be it. But it's a pretty cool car, and, decent. 12 million. I remember 2009, I bought a brand new Hilux for my father from Toyota for $4 million. Now a Hilux is what, 10 million? It's crazy, man. Guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this pickup, and we'll see you guys in the next video. The Chevelle, the parts are coming, so we're going to be working on the Chevelle. I need to go and see damage, link up damage, because he has a smart car. I need to drop off the turbo kit and all the hardware for that car. So we'll see you guys in the next video.